a good spring break, and I want you to know that I miss you all very much. I wish I could see your smiling faces at school. This week, now that we're back from spring break, I really want us to focus on getting our pages done for our published book. Let me go over that with you just as a reminder of what we're doing. This is an example of the published book that we will have once ours is finished. So we have a hardcover, and then on the inside, if I can turn the pages here, it has by and our class name, and then dedicated to our wonderful families. And then each one of us will get an illustration page and a writing page. Keep in mind that when you write your paper, that after you write it in pencil, you will need to go over it with a black pen. That way the words will show up very nicely when it is published. Also, when you make your illustration, it will need to be done in marker. I know that a lot of us love to draw with colored pencils, but marker will allow your images to show up much cleaner and much nicer. So I went through our folders at school and I gathered up all of your rough drafts. And I put that in your folder that will go home with you along with your 2 pages. So you will each have a lined page that looks like this for your writing, and you will have a blank page that looks like this for your illustration. Notice how there's a page number down here at the bottom. That is very important. Please make sure the papers that come back to me have these numbers on them, so I know what order to put you back in the finished book. Now, your rough drafts. There was about a handful of you that I did not see a completed rough draft for. So I'm going to trust you to finish those at home. Keep in mind when you are writing your rough drafts for this project, our topic was our favorite treats. So you will want to think of your 5 senses. What does your treat taste like? What does your treat smell like? What does the package sound like when you open it? Okay. Use your 5 senses to help you with your writing. That will allow you to add your good details in there. After you finish your rough draft, have somebody at home go over it with you to make sure all of your grammar and your punctuation is correct. Then you may work on this copy. There are a lot of you that are already working on this copy and they look beautiful. Go ahead and finish those, and then you can move on to your illustration page. Those of you that had rough drafts that went home, I went through and made some notes on those for you to make your corrections. So please look at that when you pick up your packets. There are a good chunk of you that are well on your way to completing these, and they look beautiful. Just make sure that your final has black pen over the top of your writing and your illustrations are finished in marker. I am so excited to see these books when they are finished, guys. It's gonna be great. Go ahead and turn it off.